YNW Melly faces execution, Young Thug's brother gets almost 10 years in prison, and Gunna's music brings people to a standstill. This and more in today's video. Don't forget to share your opinion on the news in the comments below, and we begin. You are watching Rap News USA and enjoy the video. In one of our videos, we spoke about the YNW Melly case and that the rapper might face execution according to Florida laws. So, a few days before the court session, Melly received serious news. The judge approved the prosecutor's request to follow a new statute that allows the jury to recommend a death sentence with an 8-4 vote. Previously, it had to be via unanimous decision. We remind you that YNW Melly is on trial for allegedly shooting two of his friends 4 years ago while they were in a car together. Melly and the driver claimed it was a drive-by shooting, but ballistics say shots were fired from Melly's seat. All this really makes you think that the rapper did in fact sing about himself in Murder on My Mind.
I got murder on my mind.
Most likely, the jury will find this evidence convincing, but we'll see how everything turns out in the end. Moving on, Young Thug's brother Anfung has been sentenced to 9.5 years in prison for violating the terms of his probation. Moreover, the rapper violated one of the most default and simple conditions. A convicted felon is forbidden from possessing guns. On top of that, Anfung was arrested with a gun just 6 months after his release on probation in the YSL case, which we, by the way, talked about in a little more detail in one of our recent videos. And here is what the judge said, who was clearly disappointed when passing the sentence on Thugger's brother.
And part of the special condition was that you're not supposed to possess a gun. The state was very clear. The issue I find aggravating in this particular circumstances are several. You got arrested with a gun within 6 months of you being placed on probation. All you had to do is complete your probation and do what you're supposed to do. Instead, you were riding around the car with a gun in violation of your probation and what this court explicitly had conversations with you about.
By the way, a peculiar cultural phenomenon is currently taking place, and it concerns Gunna's music. The rapper was ostracized for allegedly being a snitch who ratted out Young Thug, and this started to reflect on how people perceive his songs now. A couple days ago, when a song by Gunna was played in a club in Atlanta, everyone suddenly came to a standstill, basically seconds after dancing and hopping to previous tracks.
The whole club stopped when they played Gunna, bro. They do not fuck with Gunna in Atlanta. Look at this shit. Look how dead this shit is, bro. This motherfucker was...
Additionally, on this topic, in the previous video we spoke about how Boozy Badass refused any collaborations with Gunna due to him being a snitch. So the other day, Boozy was asked if he would agree to collaborate with Gunna for $1 billion. At first, Boozy refused to talk about the rat, but then began to say what sounded like veiled threats.
If somebody gave you $1 billion, no tax, would you do a song with Gunna?
I don't want to talk about a rat.
Okay.
I don't want to incriminate myself.
One more question.
What I would do to a rat if they gave me a rat to do business with $1 billion.
big facts.
I don't want to incriminate myself.
But we've also got some funny news for positive vibes. The king of irony, Lil Yachty, tried to sell a slice of pizza beat by Drake for $500,000. An excellent business plan for sure, but sadly Sir Boat hasn't found any buyers so far. Something funny and awkward happened to Drake himself. The rapper held a live stream that involved him giving away $1 billion to fans. However, one fan didn't get her $500 as Drizzy Scott got declined. At the same time, the unlucky fan in question was getting a full foot massage, which makes this moment even more awkward.
I don't know what's going on, but we're here.
Yo, call declined.
Embarrassing.
Call declined.
By the way, she's like getting a full foot massage and we're just
not even.
Well, on this note, we end today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be the one for whom the bell tolls when a new video is out. You are watching Rap News USA and see you soon. Bye.